What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on Hbar. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
Now, I just want to start off by saying we have absolutely nailed Bitcoin again. And as many of you guys know, I initially called Bitcoin in a bull flag, which broke to the upside and almost hit the measure move perfectly. And had you guys taken that trade, you could have made about 10% gains in 5 days. And I understand 10% is not a crazy amount, but if you actually put things in perspective, the average return on the stock market is 10% in a year. That would mean we made in 5 days what the stock market makes in 1 year. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But then in my most recent video, I was talking about how price action was trading right in the middle of 2 major nodes on the VRVP. And just to show you guys proof, this is my most recent video where I covered quant, and I'll show you exactly what I said. So in my opinion, one of two things is going to happen. Price action is either going to skyrocket up to about $29,100, or price action is going to drop down to about $27,200. Typically, that's what you'll see happen. And I will say, due to the RSI and stochastics being extremely overbought, I wouldn't be shocked if it was to the downside. And as you can see, that's exactly what happened. Bitcoin came down to about $27,280. So just in general, if you guys are traders, I highly recommend you guys utilize the VRVP. I truly believe it is one of the best indicators out there. But anyways, I'll go deeper into the charts a little bit later in the video. So Hbar is currently trading at a price point of just under 5 cents. It has a market cap of 1.6 billion, which ranks 30th among all cryptocurrencies. And then it has a circulating supply of about 33.4 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is about 66% in circulation. And then Hbar is currently down 91% from its all-time high of 57 cents, which it reached in the 2021 bull market. And then if you guys are looking to invest in Hbar, I recommend using Binance, Coinbase, or KuCoin. I think those are the 3 easiest centralized exchanges to use. And now we'll go over some recent Hbar news. So if you come over to their Twitter, which has 307,000 followers, and they just posted 3 hours ago, the Hashgraph Association has entered into a partnership with Hbar blockchain to nurture projects, facilitate growth, and shape the main Web3 technology landscape, accelerating DLT and Hedera network adoption through a broad range of community and enterprise initiatives. The collaboration aims to foster Web3 talent within the region through local meetups, university groups, bespoke training sessions, and hackathons, providing the skill and knowledge to drive widespread adoption of Web3 technologies on a global scale. So yet again, another Hbar video, another partnership. And then they reposted 23 hours ago, MTech and Hbar Foundation in Ghana. So overall, some pretty bullish news for Hbar, but there definitely isn't as much news as there usually is. Now for the final part of this video, we'll get into a little bit of technical analysis. So this is Hbar on the daily time frame. So as you guys know, we initially had Hbar drawn in a massive falling wedge, where it then ended up breaking out and you could have made about 17% in 5 days. Now, similar to what I said about Bitcoin earlier, 17% might not sound like a lot, but it's still very good when you compare it to something like the stock market. But what you will notice is that price action completely got rejected off of the 50-day moving average. Now, since then, you could argue that Hbar is actually starting to form a symmetrical triangle, which is a neutral pattern, meaning they break up or break down 50% of the time. Now, I will say the stochastics are oversold starting to push up, and the RSI is getting a little bit oversold. In addition, on the Fibonacci, price action is trading just above the 786, which is traditionally a fantastic accumulation zone. So based on those 3 indicators, I could see Hbar breaking to the upside. However, it's not only bullish. Something that I definitely do not like to see is that the most recent candles are tweezer tops. That is showing that buyers are not in control right now. And at the moment, it is only trading above the 21-day moving average. So that's a little bit worrisome. Now, I will say there is also a chance that Hbar just continues trading sideways, as that whole 5-cent region is a massive node on the VRVP. So overall, Hbar is being very indecisive right now. It is very difficult for me to make a call whether I think it's going to go up or down at the moment. But if I had to guess, I would say that right now, Hbar is going to continue trading sideways, or in the short term, it's going to drop a little bit. Obviously, that's not guaranteed. Hbar is a phenomenal project, so it could skyrocket at any moment. But at the moment, those tweezer tops really look pretty bad to me right now. Now, for the final part of the video, we'll also go over Bitcoin, as it's correlated to most projects. So as I said at the beginning, we called Bitcoin initially dropping down to this bottom node at about $27,200. Now, some of you guys may think this is pretty obvious, but the reason this is a major node is because it's been heavy support in the past. If you look back in Bitcoin's history, 27,200 is a major support and resistance level. So there is actually a pretty decent chance we get a bounce off of here. But the stochastics and the RSI are both still pretty overbought at the moment. So I honestly would not be surprised at all if Bitcoin does end up dropping down to about $26,000. Where it was trading sideways for the previous weeks. I don't like the fact at all that it made a little bit of a double top. Yes, I understand the candle closed higher, but it still got completely rejected at that $28,500 region, which if you've watched any of my previous videos, I've said I will not be bullish on Bitcoin in the short term until it closes a candle back above 28,500. And it did not do that. It got rejected off those levels. But as I say in every single one of my videos, it is critical that you understand macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the BlackRock Bitcoin spot ETF were to get approved, that could skyrocket Bitcoin, Hbar, the entire crypto market. On the contrary, if it gets rejected or some extremely bearish news comes out, that could tank the entire crypto market. So just understand, the crypto market is extremely volatile. Anything can happen in the short term. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Hbar could go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.